Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shaves, and today it's gonna be another shave. Gonna be testing out a couple razors. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've been honing in the past week or so. Been lapping a lot of hard stones as well, mainly Arkansas stones. But yeah, it's been a fun time. A little hot over here in the West Coast, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys are having some great shaves and a relaxing weekend with your loved ones. And yeah, let's get at it. As for the soap, we're going with the classic Mitchell's Wool Fat. This is the, I believe this is the new formula that is tallow-free. So I have it over here, got it lathered up in my Captain's Choice bowl using, this is the Yaqi 2-band finest 26 mil Moka Express. And man, it's got some super creamy lather here. I mean, Mitchell's Wool Fat is one of those finicky soaps that can also just transform into this luxurious lather. I also have a little bit of leftover unscented soap sample left here, so it might alter the performance of the soap. So it's not pure Mitchell's Wool Fat, but I mean, let's just look at it. It's like a little ice cream cone. And then for the razors, I got a couple of them here. This one, it's a new razor. I cleaned up and went from bevel set all the way to finish. This is a Focus Japanese Frameback. Went from bevel set to synthetic Shapton. Went from my, start over. Went from my Atoma 600. Shapton 1.5K, Shapton 5K, 8K, 12K, and finished on a translucent Arkansas stone. It's a new translucent that I got, so I'll have to feature that in a future hunting video. But we'll see how it goes. And this one, this is just a gold dollar 100. I believe this one had a Razortech finish before, but I finished it on a Vermont green. That's a new stone for me as well, so just testing out a couple new edges, new stones, and seeing how it goes. So probably take a couple of swipes with this razor first and then finish the rest with the Frameback. So yeah, let's wet the face and get it going here. Let's get a pre-shave going. Oop, I got a couple of pre-shaves over here. My cube got stuck to the other one. Just apply that a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. I also have a sample of a sterling pre-shave, and that one is extremely slick. Yeah, like compared to the cube, I feel like it's much slicker. It's almost like oily slick. Okay, work that in, and then just kind of rinse it off real quick. Alright, that's fine. Right, let's get lathered up over here with the Yaqi Badger brush and Mitchell's Wolfat. A little bit of an unscented soap sample. Mitchell's Wolfat. There's a very distinct scent to it. Almost like a clean linen scent. Just a clean soapy scent. Brings back a little memory because spent a lot of time with this soap. Tested out I'm pretty sure it was a faulty puck of Mitchell's Wolfat. And almost hated the scent because soap wouldn't lather up and I was just miserable. Turns out that soap puck wasn't working well. I got another sample and it worked fine. I've documented it in a couple of videos, so maybe 3 years ago. Alright, plenty of lather here. It's acting a little thirsty, so I'm gonna add some more water. Almost dipped it in water. Yeah, way too much. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's Mitchell's Wolfat right there. No more water. Yeah, just a ton of lather here. Yep, got enough passes for about a 6-pass shave. So, just gonna keep it at 2 for today. Yeah. Yeah. I like to load up heavy for natural hair brushes like badgers and boars, but this might have been an overkill. Alright, I'm just gonna hum strap it real quick. Alright, this one's the Vermont green finish here. Did about, say, light to medium slurry and did a dial cut towards water only. See how this goes. This was already a finished razor, but it was a bit tuggy on the TheRazorCompany, so here we go, first pass with the green. Hey, not bad, not bad. So not the keenest edge I've tried, but definitely made it keener and less tuggy. So I'll take an improvement. Alright, I'm just gonna dry this blade real quick here. Just palms dropping a bit, just getting some of the moisture out. All right, so not bad, I'll say. It's a success. To finish the shave with this one here. This one's the Focus Japanese razor, Japanese Frameback. Here we go. On the other side with the grain. Oh yeah, I barely feel the blade. Just gliding right off. It's very nice. Ooh, that's a clean first pass. Is that from my favorite, one of my favorite edges, synthetic, take it all the way to 12K, finish with the Arkansas. It's got this nice, I mean, it just cuts real close and comfortable. But because it works a lot of the times, I try to venture away from it, which is a little ironic. Oh yeah, a ton of residual slickness. That's one thing Mitchell's Wolf Fat provide is a bunch of residual slickness. Probably just shave right off this mixture of the leftover lather. But I got a ton left over here, so let's use up all the lather. Oh, the handle's soaking in lather. I'm gonna have to rinse it real quick. Yeah, as I was saying, let's go second pass. Because the synthetic to arc edges work well, I tend to try different things. Like going lower at like 8K synthetic to natural, or 5K to natural. But I always tend to get subpar result whenever I skip the 12K. Could be my inexperience, or I just prefer that sharp, fine synthetic kind of base, I would say, before going to natural. All right, we'll see, but I'm always experimenting. But all I know for sure is that most of the edges that I like, I always go to Shapton 12K before natural. And I even enjoy the synthetic edges up to 12K. So I try to go from something that works and then slowly venture into the unknown where I don't know if it works, but that's part of the fun, I would say. Alright, cross the grain. Second pass. Also, the bevel on this this razor, at least one side of it is it's pretty horrendous. Let's see, but it shaves fine. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, doing this stroke, using a DE is a lot easier for me because I can kind of dig into the skin. You really don't want to dig into the skin with this razor or any straights. So with safety razors, there's a bar, so it's a little easier to do certain strokes. Yeah, even stretching this is pretty slick, so not easy. Yeah, this blade is nice. I think I spent about 20 minutes on the translucent arc with this one. Maybe like 150 to 200 laps. Started with some half strokes, and then maybe did like 100 extras at the end. So I'll say about 200 laps. Yeah, sometimes I can feel the point of the razor digging into my skin. So I gotta be a little careful there. Nice. Here we go. Yeah, being a Frameback, I think the steel is pretty stiff. It doesn't sing as loud as a hologram. can still hear it. Oop. Almost cut my skin over there too. You gotta be careful with these square point razors. The tip, I always mute the tip. Because in instances like that, that square tip has cut me several times. I remember on the ear, in the earlobe, that would have probably cut me there. I would have probably cut myself there. So I like to mute the tip, the very edge of the square. I like to just drag it across the stone just to mute it. Well, that's pretty good. I think that's end of today's shave. Very close, very comfortable. Against the grain, there was a little, I felt a little more blade over there. Maybe that's because I went all the way to 12K synthetic. I can feel a little more of that harshness of the synthetic stones, but overall very comfortable and clean. Enjoy the shave. I think this razor is pretty much good to go. Maybe I could spend a little more time on the Arkansas stones, but I also don't want to mess with it because if it shaves well, yeah, just leave it at that. So anyways, yeah, excellent shave today. Really enjoyed it. Let's go over the equipment really quick. Went with the Japanese Frameback razor. Finished on TransArc. Mitchell's wool fat. Lathered up in this Captain Choice Bowl and Yaqi Badger. And let me just rinse up real quick here. Then finish it up with a classic Brute aftershave. The essence of man. Yeah, very close shave, nice. Not a BBS, I don't chase BBS, especially with straights. But yeah, very enjoyable shave. Yep, bit of sting all around. Ah, yes. I enjoy the scent of Brute now. I remember it was always remind me of an old man, but maybe as I'm aging, getting more used to it. Brute and what is it? Skin Bracer, all those kind of fougere green, old-timey scents. I'm enjoying it. Actually, this would really go well with the Spearhead Heather scent. I just realized because as I was applying this, it reminds me of Heather, which I haven't used in a while. I think Heather has a little more earthy tone to it, but I do get a hint of that earthiness on this aftershave. All right, excellent shave today. Yeah, well, thank you guys for watching. This is Tim Shaves, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.